Hello ASU and welcome back to this week's Wolves Watch episode. Did you guys miss us?
We've had an absolutely magical homecoming week, filled with spirit, creativity, and unforgettable moments. Today, we'll take you on a journey through all the highlights from meme-worthy outfits to enchanted forest dancing.
Plus, we'll share recent events, future plans, and of course, a quick look back at our this week's weather. So let's sit back and enjoy and relive our enchanted week together.
First up, let's take a look back at the unforgettable homecoming week. It is truly a pleasure to have experienced the first ever homecoming here at ASU, replacing our former winter dance. During the week leading up to homecoming, we had a spirit week where we dressed in themed outfits throughout. We kicked off things with Meme Day on Monday, where creativity and humor were on full display. From Shrek to SpongeBob, the memes truly came to life in the hallways.
Tuesday brought us Throwback Tuesday, with students channeling the vibes of decades gone by. Whether you were rocking the 70s bell-bottom or the 90s grunge, it was a blast from the past.
Generation Wednesday kept the fun going as each grade represented a different age group. 6th through 8th graders turned the school into a nursery. 9th graders ran around as toddlers. 10th graders represented us as teenagers. 11th graders rocked as millennials, while seniors showed us how to age gracefully as senior citizens.
I think we looked great. Tuesday was all about teamwork with Group Shirt Day. Each grade decorated their own t-shirts, so we represented ourselves together as we chanted our special chant. Of course, us seniors won. The lucky participants who engaged in our school spirit could win a free Just Day pass. And of course, Friday wrapped us off with the Fantasy Friday, where mythical creatures and magical beings roamed around our campus.
Now let's talk about the pep rally on Thursday. Tetmu wowed us with his rendition of the national anthem on the guitar, setting the stage for an action-packed afternoon.
The cheerleaders, another first-time tradition for ASU, followed up with an incredible dance performance, preparing us for the introduction of the basketball team ahead. Later on, NAHS unveiled their stunning banner, and our U19 boys and girls basketball team made their grand entrance with a victory lap.
The mini competitions were a huge hit, from the snake game to the eating challenge and the intense tug of war. The energy in the room was electric. The event concluded with 2 dazzling performances by the dance group, one representing us, Mongolia, as a whole, and the other as an amazing beginner to the basketball season ahead. Lastly, us seniors prepared a dance that as a grade that left the entire gym cheering.
Finally, Friday brought us the highlight of the week, the homecoming dance, with live music, incredible singing, and a mocktail bar. The Enchanted Forest theme truly came to life, and a night to remember indeed.
Here are you guys with your friends and dates. You all look great.
Now let's pass it off to our sports anchor, Haejong, to talk about our first basketball game of the season.
Moving on to our sports news, on Thursday, our spotlight have turned to our homecoming hosted basketball game against CSU. Our U19 boys have dominated by winning, while our girls have kept their excitement high. And congratulations for both our teams for keeping their stellar performances and representing ASU with pride. Thank you.
Before we move on, we're thrilled to announce the launch of a new digital media initiative, ASU Times. You guys have already got a taste of it during our homecoming pep rally. This student-led publication will feature articles, interviews, and more. Stay tuned for our next edition, which will include further coverage of homecoming week.
We can't wait to see what the ASU Time team has in store.
Turning to other news, thousands of protesters railed in Ulaanbaatar Sukhmacher Square on January 11th to 12th, demanding the resignation of the government led by Prime Minister Oyun Erdin. The core of the protesters' complaints revolves around the recent electricity and utility hikes, deteriorating living standards, and the notorious air pollution and traffic congestion in Ulaanbaatar, which they attribute to the mayor's administration. The recent hike in auto insurance fees, though shelved later, appears to have been the final catalyst. Beyond these immediate concerns, there's a broader demand for tackling corruption, reducing high taxes, and addressing poverty and unemployment. The protests took place until January 22nd, last Wednesday.
In international news, Prime Minister Oyun Irta met with the Bahrain Crown Prince and the Prime Minister Salam bin Hamad Al Khalifa to discuss strengthening bilateral relations. Mongolia expressed its interest in enhancing ties with Bahrain in trade, investments, environmental protection, and climate change. The leaders highlighted opportunities for joint projects under the Mongolia's 2024 to 2028 development initiatives, focusing on renewable energy, mining, and urban developments. Both sides agreed to foster business collaborations, support private sector engagements, and promote partnership in education and commerce.
Back on campus, we recently enjoyed the winter concerts, showcasing breathtaking performances by our music and dance students. Kudos to everyone who participated.
Let's also not forget our Stacko sleepover, just happened before winter break. A fun night of games, bonding, and college applications. So, congratulations to seniors who finished a large chunk of their applications.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Now, it's getting really chilly lately, so let's switch it off to our weather reporter, Olsa.
Good morning, ASU. This is your weather anchor, Olsa. So this week and next week, it's gonna be around the same temperature outside, all right? But on the weekend, it's gonna get a little bit hotter by only 1 degree. That's it. So get your jackets, get your coats, scarves, and everything, and be prepared, guys.
And we're back. Stay warm, everyone, and don't forget to layer up. It's only getting chillier from now.
Looking ahead, don't miss the many activities planned for Valentine's Day. Mark your calendars and get involved.
And that's a wrap for this week's episode. Thank you for tuning in, and remember to check out our next broadcast for more updates.
This has been Mergen.
And Sijmo signing off from Wolves Watch. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.